October 29, 2018. A Lion Air flight, the Java Sea. The pilots pull back on the control column. The computer pulls the nose of the plane down. Again and again. The pilots pull harder. The computer pulls harder. This continues for 11 minutes. Then, the sea. 189 people. March 10, 2019. Ethiopian Airlines flight. Same fight. 6 minutes. Then land. 157 people. Total, 346. The same defect. The same decision to conceal information. 132 days between the two disasters. The defect is called MCAS, a system that automatically lowers the aircraft's nose at a certain angle of climb. It operates off a single sensor. If the sensor fails, the system pulls the nose down indefinitely, regardless of the pilot's input. A Boeing engineer wrote about this in a letter to colleagues in 2017. Verbatim, "This could lead to catastrophic failure." The letter was ignored. Why did this system even exist? Money. Airbus had released a more fuel-efficient aircraft. American Airlines was about to switch to a competitor. Boeing offered, "We'll upgrade the old aircraft. No pilot retraining, no simulators." We agreed. The new engines turned out to be heavier and shifted the center of gravity. The plane started pitching up. They came up with ICAS to correct the physics using software. The problem? If you tell pilots about this, you'll have to explain the new system. Explaining the system means demanding training. Demanding training means simulators. Simulators mean money and delays. American Airlines paid Boeing $1 million bonus for each aircraft certified without simulator requirements. Therefore, the ICAS was removed from the pilot's manual. The regulator approved this request in 2016. Pilots were unaware of the existence of a system that could kill them. After the first crash, a Lion Air crash, Boeing sent a memo to pilots. The memo contained emergency response instructions. The ICAS system was not mentioned by name. The plane continued to fly. The regulator continued to clear the flights. 132 days later, the second one fell. March 13, 2019. After the second crash, the U.S. Federal Aviation Administration, the last major regulator in the world, grounded the 737 MAX. The rest of the world grounded it earlier. The U.S. regulator waited almost 4 days after the second plane crashed. Among the 157 people killed in Ethiopia are Paul Njoroge's wife and 3 children. The entire family was flying together. Njoroge hasn't missed a single Boeing annual shareholder meeting since. He stands at the entrance with a sign. He's not demanding money, but criminal prosecution of those who decided to conceal the information. An Alaska Airlines flight. Climbing. A piece of the plane flies out, a hole the size of a door. A child nearby almost flies into the sky. A man is sucked into the hole so hard that his shirt is ripped off. No one died, only because the seat next to him was empty. Again, the 737 MAX. Again, a manufacturing defect. Again, the question of who checked it. In April 2024, at the Senate hearing, several former Boeing employees are seated at the table. One of them, a plant manager, says, "I reported chaotic production before both disasters. I asked to stop the assembly line. They ignored me. I call what's happening a criminal cover-up." Another, a former regulator engineer, says, "If we had known about the ICAS design, we would have immediately rejected the project. The concealment of information led to the deaths of 346 people. 2 people who warned about this earlier did not live to see the hearings. John Barnett, a quality manager at Boeing for 32 years, recorded defects and filed complaints with the regulator. He was found dead in March 2024 in a hotel parking lot in Charleston. A gunshot wound. Officially, it was suicide. In a notebook in his car, he wrote, "I pray Boeing pays." Shortly before his death, he told a friend, "If something happens, know that it's not suicide." Joshua Dean, a quality inspector at a Boeing supplier's plant, reported improperly drilled holes in a fuselage section. He was fired. A year later, he died of rapid pneumonia at the age of 45. Both whistleblowers were represented by the same lawyer, July 2024. Boeing agrees to plead guilty. December. The judge dismisses the plea agreement as insufficient. The case continues. And the main fact that remains unanswered in 2025. Not a single Boeing executive who decided to conceal information about the ICAC from the regulator was jailed. 346 people died. 0 criminal convictions. This isn't a story about planes crashing. It's a story about the value of a human life compared to the price of a simulator.